Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Rachel Stevens, a senior analyst with RedMonk. RedMonk is the developer-focused industry analyst firm. We follow technology adoption trends, particularly from the view of the practitioner. And I'm here to talk about some of the major announcements that came out of Google's recent conference, Google Cloud Next. In recent years, Google has been differentiating themselves from other hyperscale cloud providers by taking a more open view of their platform. Historically, a core approach of cloud vendors has been attracting workloads to their platforms via proprietary offerings. Google, on the other hand, has been making overtures to extend their platform to reach any place a customer might be running their workloads. Several of their big announcements from the event support this broadened division of the platform. The first thing I want to talk about is Google's distributed cloud. This is now in preview. Google's taking their run like Google concept and going wide. Google Distributed Cloud is a set of hardware and software solutions that extend Google Cloud's infrastructure and services into on-prem data centers and edge locations. Google Distributed Cloud is designed for use cases like local data processing, edge compute, modernizing workloads in place, and meeting sovereignty requirements. Current preview has an Anthos managed control plane that is hosted by Google, but in 2022, Google expects to offer this option via a locally hosted control plane as well. This broadens the vision of what hybrid cloud operations looks like. And it shows that a key pillar of Google's hybrid cloud technology is Anthos. And the Anthos announcements are the second place I'd like to go. I'd like to talk about Anthos for virtual machines and Anthos multi-cloud APIs. Anthos, as it was originally designed, was a Kubernetes-based platform for hosting hybrid and multi-cloud applications. What differentiated Anthos from other cloud platforms is that it was cloud agnostic, and it was kind of like a piece of middleware, but it was middleware that was offered by one of the cloud vendors themselves, which, as we talked about before, is a really differentiated position and approach as opposed to clouds who are trying to attract workloads into their own infrastructure. The Anthos for VMs announcement extends the platform by allowing workloads that cannot be easily containerized to be run and managed from the same control plane as the containerized workloads. Customers can do this either by connecting Anthos to their vSphere environment or by using KubeVirt to virtualize the APIs. And speaking of APIs, Anthos announced a new multi-cloud API to make it easier to provision and run GKE clusters running in AWS and Azure. The third thing I'd like to talk about is Cloud Build Hybrid. Cloud Build previously was a service that provided Google Cloud customers with fully managed build environments. With Cloud Build Hybrid, this is powered by the open source framework Tekton. Google is allowing for Cloud Build workloads to run in any Kubernetes-based environment, whether it's on-prem or in other clouds. This will give customers a consistent CI/CD experience that traverses on and off-prem. The last thing I want to talk about is BigQuery Omni, and it's going GA. BigQuery is a proprietary data analytics offering from Google. Whereas before, users had to bring their data to Google's infrastructure to use BigQuery. With BigQuery Omni, the offering now makes it so that data stored in either AWS or Azure's object stores are accessible to BigQuery workloads. Users don't have to move their data to Google Cloud in order to use the tool. With this GA, Google is moving away from being exclusively a destination and is taking another step towards offering tools that meet people where they are. With this Google Cloud Next, it has become increasingly clear that Google views their platform as explicitly cross-platform. With the announcements around Anthos, BigQuery, Cloud Build, and other hybrid and multi-cloud platforms and offerings, there are indicators of a deep change at work within Google. Google Cloud views the best platform to work to be whatever platform the customer has chosen.